welcome back to our morning meeting for June 30th. Up next is a request from Idaho Fish and Game for some additional materials for Browns Pond.
Okay.
Good morning, welcome.
Good morning, commissioners.
State your name and where you live.
My name is Jordan Messner. I am the regional fisheries manager for Fish and Game in McCall. And we are working on a project at Browns Pond at the south end of the airstrip there off of Mission Street. Again, just to recap, we entered into an access agreement with the landowners to bore there. And it's 10 years on the agreement right now, but likely to continue after that. We're going to be building a parking area on the property to get folks off of the shoulder on Mission Street, doing some fencing for the landowner to keep people and cows where they're supposed to be. We're going to be putting a porta potty kiosk up at the pond, along with a line recycling container. And eventually down the road, we plan on building like a fishing pier out at Browns Pond there too. So the parking area that we're building, we want to be able to have at least like 6-8 vehicles in there. I had come to you all and asked for donation of material from the Lake Fork pit, and you granted that request for 200 cubic yards. I am terrible at estimating material needs, and in addition to that, because the area where we're putting the parking area was pretty well saturated, what they're actually going to do is remove about a foot of material to get down to build up more of the parking lot. And so the contractor told me they're likely to need 400 cubic yards, so about double what I had asked for previously. I've talked with Mr. McFadden, and he didn't think it would be an issue from that pit with the material they have and everything. And he's going to be also then in contact with the contractor that we have hired for that project. I just got through all of the permitting with the city of McCall since that is in the impact area. That was fun. And we have all of our permits in place and ready to get going. So my ask is if we can up our requests for material from the Lake Fork pit from 200 cubic yards to 400 cubic yards.
And on the sign, it's going to be that we are a co-partner with this.
Yep. Yeah, we'll definitely do that, just as we have for all the other projects that we've collaborated on, which I greatly appreciate the collaboration for those sorts of things.
What are we going to get? About 4 to 6 parking spots, or
6 to 8.
6 to 8?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, and just so you know that pond gets used quite a bit. Just as a catchable trout pond, I think we stock about 8,000 catchables in there a year. We stock them every 2 weeks so that it just like keeps tons of fish in there when people are visiting. And in addition to that, this year, this is a new thing that we'll continue to do. We went down to Oxbow Reservoir and did some nighttime electrofishing, and we brought back a bunch of crappie and bluegill and put them in there as well. So giving kids some more opportunity there as well.
Oh, that's fun.
That'd be fun.
Is it free to fish there?
It is, yep.
We're seeing people park there and fishing it.
It's a super cool like sensory experience for the kids too, because right where they're fishing, there's planes taking off and landing over their heads.
That's fun. I think this is a great way that we collaborate with our partners. So I'm in favor of this.
I'll make a motion that we approve additional material of 200 cubic yards for Browns Pond.
Have a second? I will second. All in favor?
Aye.
Discussion first, please.
Discussion. I think there are some issues taking it out of good. It's
coming out of the Lake Fork.
Oh, it's coming out of Lake Fork, so we're good now? Okay, then.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right.
Okay, thank you,
Thank
commissioners.
you.
Thanks, Jordan.
We will look forward to hearing or seeing you next week then when we discuss the reservoir.
Sounds great.
All right.
Look forward to
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you.
Well, up next, we have a workshop to discuss future road validation process, and I'm assuming Mr. Kuntz will be here, so I will go ahead. We will wait until 10:15 when they get here.